Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a calculator tutorial with the Casio fx-CG50 calculator. So basically I'm going to be running over the run matrix in this video and some of the parts in it, particularly like the solvent and stuff. But let's get straight into it. So pretty much you've got this. Obviously if the physical one, it will look exactly like this as well, but if you're the online one, you'll have this as well and this side bit as well here. So if you want to enter the run matrix, all you have to do is press this button here. It's like your equals here, so you press that. Now you can see I've already got some stuff laid out here. So basically all we need to know about the run matrix is these four main buttons, okay? So pretty much I'll start with the delete button. So delete pretty much deletes everything here. Now here you can delete one line or all the lines. So I'm going to delete all of the lines. So here if you go delete all the lines, it'll say yes, which is F1, which is referring to this button here. Or no, which is F6, which is referring to this button here. So here I want to delete it, so I can press F1, but here I'll show you it just says no, so F6 says no, and it just goes back to this menu here. But if I want to delete all again, I'm going to press yes, which is F1, so press that, and then it's just all gone. Now let's add a couple of different rows, so let's just put some random stuff in. Let's just try like that. So here if I'll go delete, and I go delete line, I can select which line I want to delete. So I can delete, this will automatically delete the most previous line. So if I press 1, it's going to delete the one that you select. So here if I go here, I can go delete line, and it's just deleted that line. It hasn't deleted all of it, okay? Which is good because if you make one mistake in a lot of working, you can just delete the bit that's incorrect, okay? Right, so I'll just delete all that. Or sometimes it'll glitch like this when you've got it online. The other thing to be aware of is this. So here, this represents matrices, okay? So you can actually input a matrix and save it into your calculator if you want. So here, if I go matrix A, I can just go like this. It'll tell me the dimension. So let's say I want to do a 3 by 3. So 3 by 3. I go like that, press enter, and here I can put in the entries. So if I go 5, let's just go 3 in the corner. I can press enter and go like this. And that is my matrix pretty much saved. So here I can press exit. It's got it like that. So here I can just click exit again. Now here, that will be pretty much saved in there. Okay, and you can add all the way up to pretty much, I think, all the way to Z. Yes, I'm pretty sure. You can also switch from matrices to vector. So this is what this button is for. So if you press this will switch to vector. So here, a vector, you can't really change it in terms of like the number of rows. You don't have one row, but you can change its column. So here if I did this, let's make a vector like this, it automatically switches back to 1 because you can only have pretty much one column. So here this is a vector with 6 of these. So I'll go like this, 2, 6, and then for the last one I'll just go 2. I'll go exit, and let's just save it in there for now, okay? Righto. So now jump, I'll show you how to use this button. So let's just put a bunch of random stuff in here. So here I can jump from line. So here when I press jump, all these buttons will come up. So here the top will take you to the direct top. So I press that, it selects the top entry, okay? Now if I want to go to the bottom, I just press F2, which is bottom. If I want to go page up, so it will go directly one thing up. So this should go to 4 if I go page up, and it goes to 4. Page up, it should go to 8. Page up. Oh, it's because there's that many entries in there. So let's just put a couple more in. Just a bunch of random numbers. And then let's try that again. So page up. So here it's going pretty much moving the whole thing so you can see the number of entries. So for example, on our screen here, you'll see there's a bar on the side. So when I move up and down, it moves that bar. It's kind of similar to a Word document. So here, the page up will move it so it shows all the entries. So if I move this, it's not showing all the entries yet, but if I move that, it's gone to the very top, okay? Page down does the exact same motion, pretty much, okay? So let's delete that now. So that's how you use the jump button. But to be honest with you, the jump button's kind of useless because you've got this thing here. So if I want to go up and down my calculator, so let's just put just a bunch of random stuff in here. I'm just going to use this button instead because it selects it much easily. Okay, that's my personal opinion. Okay, I've never really used the jump button. Okay, math. So if you press this, this is quite interesting. A lot of stuff starts to pop up. So this gives you access to the matrices you had before. So if I press this, it's going to give you access to all the different types of matrices sizes. Okay, so your typical one's 2x2, 3x3. This one is a custom one you can make, and if you press this button here, so F6, it will open up more options, so these ones here. And if you want to go back, just press that. Here, let's go 2x2. So here gives you that matrice. So let's just put some stuff in. Or actually, let's just delete it. 3x3. And then let's try m by n. So here you can select your size. So let's go 5x3. So a custom one that isn't actually there, you can make it like that. Okay. Right. So let's press exit. So that's how you use that button there. Okay. Log. This one allows you to access a log that isn't a base 10. So on the calculator, this one is programmed as base 10. This one is programmed as base E. Okay. But this one allows you to change the base. So I can do log base 2. And put an entry in there. So if I do log base 2 of 4, this should give me 2 as an answer. Okay? Right. So let's delete that now. So go option, and we'll go here. Let's go, what did I do? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Math. Absolute value. So here, this gives you access to the absolute value. So I can go -6. Gives you 6. And that's pretty much how you access that. It won't allow you to do a function in this run matrix here. That can only get access with the solvent, which is probably what I'll look at in the next part. Okay. Here you've got access to a derivative function. So here, it won't differentiate for you, but it will find the gradient at a certain point. So if I want to differentiate x squared, it won't differentiate it for me, as this will come up. You need to plug in an x value. So it's like, find the gradient at this x value. So let's go for 2. So if I were to differentiate x squared, that'd be 2x, and if I plug in 2, that would give me 2 times 2, so this answer should give you 4, okay? So that's a nice way to find the gradient pretty quickly on a calculator. You've also got access to the second derivative here. So you've got, let's go like 4, or actually let's go x squared. So x squared should give you, let's go 2 at any value, so if I go 5, that should give me 2 still, okay? To access more options, just press this button here. Then you get access to an integral. Now this is actually really cool. You can put in any function it'll integrate it for you. So if I do this one here, this one's actually quite tricky if I put it incorrectly. Sin x over x. Actually, I'll just do a simple one for now. So it'll evaluate the integral for you. It won't actually do the physical errors. If I did from 0, and let's go to shift pi, it's programmed automatically in radians. If I press enter, oh, actually no, it's not, because I'm in degrees up here. Okay, so if I were to convert that to, let's go out of degrees, and the way you do that is go shift setup, then you go down here, and you go to angle, and you go radian. Press that. This should give me 0 now as an entry. Okay, and that's how you access the integral button. So here you can place the function, lower and upper bounds. Okay, you can't put an infinity, unfortunately, so that's alright. Here you've got access to sum notation. So here if I go x, and let's go x equals 1, and we'll go all the way up to 6. So the sum of the first couple numbers, it'll actually print that value for you, which is pretty cool. Okay, press that to go back to that menu, press exit to get out of that. So those are the 4 main buttons. Okay, now you can access other stuff. I think you saw when I did this. If I go option, this stuff comes up. Okay, so pretty much here you've got list, the matrices, complex, calculus, stats, conversion, hyperbolic, probability, numerical, angle, oh, did that glitch, e-system, finance, and logic. Okay, but unfortunately I won't do that in this video, because otherwise this video will be way too long. It's just meant to be a basic tutorial. I will see you in the next video. If you are enjoying this series, like and subscribe, and I will post the next video shortly. Okay.